Hi, it's Kara. Welcome back for this week's Spirituality with Bling. Today, we're going to talk about one word that can make a huge difference in your mindset. If you use this one word, you will be vibrating at lower levels. And if you avoid this word, you will shift your entire mindset and raise your vibrational level. So, what is this one word? The word is should. If you use the word should as a red flag, notice when you say it, stop and rethink what you're saying. You can easily shift your vibration. Let me show you what I mean. We say things like, I should have taken that job, or I shouldn't have been so stupid as to do something, or I should have paid more attention, or I should have worked harder. All of these should statements are expressing regret or grief, which has a vibrational level of 75, or sometimes even shame or humiliation, which has a level of only 20. That's pretty low. When you spend a lot of time kicking yourself for choices you've made in the past, you are bringing the past into the present. Or maybe your should statements are directed toward other people or society, like they shouldn't have lost my retirement funds, or the company shouldn't have laid me off, or he shouldn't have divorced me. These statements express anger, hate, scorn, or pride. They vibrate at around 175, which is still below 200, which is where things shift from force to power. So, yes, there are bad things that happened in the past, and yes, you think it's unfair, but your point of power is now. Whatever you are thinking about now is causing your vibrational level now. And your vibrational level is attracting more things like it. So, if you choose to wallow in thoughts of regret or shame or anger about what happened in the past, and therefore vibrate at a low level, guess what you are attracting to you right now in your moment of power? More regret, shame, and anger. So you will continue to experience things that will bring you regret or that will make you mad. The only way to transform your experience is to shift your thoughts to a new pattern. You have to break the cycle. One way to do that is to use the word should as a red flag. When you hear yourself say it or think it, stop your thought pattern right there and pause. Then acknowledge what you are feeling. You don't want to resist it because what you resist persists. You don't want to bury the emotions you are feeling. You want to acknowledge them. So, say yes, I'm feeling regret, or I'm feeling angry about that. But it is in the past and I can't change it. My point of power is now. Then, find a way to shift to a higher level thought. Maybe you can make the leap to finding something good that's going to come out of this situation. And if you can, that's great. Most people can't do that until they've practiced this a lot. So, here are two things you can reach for. The first is to focus on this moment. Zoom into that precise and particular moment, exactly where you are right now, the air that you're breathing. Usually in that moment, everything is fine. You can reach a place of courage or neutrality. You are alive, you have shelter, you have food. You don't know what will happen in the future or how things will turn out, but for right now, in this moment, you are okay. That's the first step towards stepping into your power. If you can, reach for willingness. Willingness to believe that there's something positive for you that will come out of this experience, even if you can't see it now. Most people can't see it when they are in the middle of dealing with bad situations. I can remember going through my divorce years ago, and there was a time when I was feeling like I had made the worst mistake of my life. I had a 2-year-old, I was a stay-at-home mom, I was going to college, I had no great job prospects, I had no money, and I had to go on welfare. You can bet there were times when I regretted making that decision. But I knew I had to be strong for my son, and that got me to focus on being present in the moment and positive for him. And that's how I learned to do this, and that's how I know it works. It didn't take me long to be thankful for that decision and to feel it was one of the best things I ever did, because I met the most wonderful man, and I've been passionately and happily married for 17 years now. And that could never have happened if I had stayed in an unhappy marriage. And my son would never have had a vision of how wonderful marriage can be. So, we all make decisions that we regret at some point in our lives, or we have something happen to us that we don't like. And at the time, we can't see where it's going. But it's all part of the human experience. We are here to expand, and we only expand by experiencing contrast. We learn what we like by experiencing what we don't like. But as soon as you figure out that you don't like something, then let it go. Don't hold on to the stories. Don't keep telling yourself stories about it. Don't wallow in the energy of it. Because if you do, then you will get more experiences that match that energy. More experiences that you won't like. So, one way to catch yourself when you start going down that story lane is listen for the word should. Use it as a red flag and stop yourself in your tracks. Then, focus on the present moment. Try and feel better. And if you can, be willing to look for some good that will come out of the experience. Be open and willing that there is going to be something, you may not know what, and you may not know when, but there will be good that comes from this experience. So, if you like this video, please share it. Please leave a comment below. Let me know if you've already banished the word should from your vocabulary, or if you catch yourself during the week and you use the red flag technique, then leave a comment, come back and let me know. Come over to the website and subscribe to make sure you get all the updates and to get some of the extras that I can't fit in the video. And that's it for this week's Spirituality with Bling. Have a great week, and thanks for watching.